Welcome to Meditation Relaxation channel. Today in this video I will share 5 meditation tips. Number 1. Different forms of meditation. Number 2. Easy meditation techniques. Number 3. Finding relief with meditation. Number 4. Benefits of healing meditation. Number 5. Healing your past with meditation. Now see the details. Different forms of meditation. There are no special tricks to meditating. No special posture or breathing rhythm is required. Once you have gotten the knack of it, you can meditate anywhere during any activity. Some readers have succeeded in reaching this altered state of consciousness while reading about my sand meditation. Perhaps you too may realize this transformational state of consciousness as you read on. Sometimes meditation opens a door into the mysteries of creation. If we allow ourselves to pass through this door, there is no telling what we may encounter on the other side. Do not become discouraged if you have tried to meditate in the past and not gotten any remarkable results. Meditation is a mystical process, and it may take a while to learn how to quiet your mind and open yourself to all the present moment has to offer you. My meditation began while sitting on a beach. My hands were sandy. I rubbed my thumb and forefinger together, feeling the grains of sand between them slipping away until only a single grain of sand remained. I could feel the shape of the grain of sand distinctly as I rolled it back and forth between my thumb and forefinger. The longer I rolled the grain of sand about, the more defined my awareness of the grain of sand became. The more detailed my experience of the grain of sand became, the larger it appeared to be. While I could clearly feel the tiny grain of sand trapped between my thumb and finger roll about across the grooves and ridges of my fingerprints, the grain of sand appeared to be growing larger and larger as I contemplated it. The grain of sand continued to grow, encompassing the beach and then the world. Before long, the grain of sand had grown to an infinite size, and it now encompassed all of creation. Yet I still held the tiny grain of sand between my thumb and forefinger, rolling it about across the grooves and ridges of my fingerprints. The tiny grain of sand was intimately connected to every part of creation, and all of creation existed within it, even as it existed within my grasp. I communed with the grain of sand, aware of its infinite connectedness to everything else. Through the medium of the grain of sand, I became aware of my own infinite connectedness with all of creation. The sand spoke to me of eternity. It told me tales about creation and the infinite nature of our existence in creation. From the grain of sand I learned that not every tiniest part of creation is a living being experiencing creation and sharing in the process whereby creation makes everything manifest. My meditation with a grain of sand always produced a feeling of intense bliss. It was an eternal meditation that transcended the time and place, where it began to continue throughout all of creation. From time to time I would return to this meditation, engrossed by the wisdom and experience of a single tiny grain of sand. Easy meditation techniques. Meditation may be a challenge for most people to do as a habit, but it is not as difficult as some may think. There are several easy meditation techniques that anyone can follow toward attaining a deeper sense of relaxation. Meditation is an effective weapon against banishing stress brought about by the rigors of life. You should try it out, and here are the simple steps that you can follow to help you out. One of the first things is find a place where you can sit comfortably. It should also be some place where you can have few distractions as possible. Distractions are not good when you are meditating, since they can keep you from developing your focus and concentration and keep your mind away from everything. Once you get the hang of meditating, by keeping away the distractions, you can also do your meditation while riding the train, bus or plane. After you have a place where you can do your meditation in comfort, you now need to choose a mantra. It can be any word that you feel can help you feel relaxed and calm. Try to go with words for your mantra that really appeals to you. It can even be your own name, as long as it helps you feel positive and be aware of your meditation. Once you have yourself comfortable and have chosen a mantra, close your eyes and start repeating the mantra to yourself. Let the mantra do what it wishes. If it is something that you wish to repeat it slowly, fast, quiet or loud, then do so. Try not to let outside thoughts to disturb you while you are doing this. Just ignore them and focus on repeating your mantra. As you repeat the mantra, try not to get distracted and just be aware of what you are saying and focus on it. Learn also to remain relaxed and calm as you do this. In time you might sometimes find yourself going off on a daydream and stop repeating your mantra. Just try to refocus and continue on with your meditation before you ward off any further. The key to this simple meditation is trying not to let distractions come before you when you meditate. It can be a bit hard sometimes to do first, but it will develop along the way and will help you develop your focus as well as awareness better. After some time, stop repeating your mantra and remain quiet while you are still sitting comfortably. Do this for about a couple of minutes or so. Avoid getting up immediately after your meditation. It would be similar to jumping up just after having a deep sleep. It would cause a lot of stress in itself. The other key to effectively make use of such easy meditation techniques is to do it as a habit. Try to allot some free time in your schedule for your meditation. Making it a habit would make you improve your ability to keep out distractions when you do not need them. This meditation technique can be done in as little as 10 minutes or so. It is not such a long time to spend on something that can provide you with a lot of benefits, especially when it comes to battling everyday stress. Finding relief with meditation. I would like to take you beyond the limits of your customary thoughts and experiences. This new way of life begins with two questions that are very simple. The first question is, would I want this to be true? Every event that will befall me is absolutely the best possible event that could occur. Meditate before answering this so that you can think about it with a clear mind and answer it truthfully. The second question is the more difficult part, is to truthfully answer this question. Will I give that a chance to be true? Imagine using meditation that God has appeared before you this instant and said, I promise you that not everything that happens to you from this moment forward will be of the greatest benefit to you and will bring you the utmost good fortune. Suppose God went on to tell you, even though what happens will appear at times unfortunate or even hurtful, in the end your life will be wonderfully blessed and hugely benefited by whatever may happen to you. Stop and meditate. How would you feel about that wonderful news? Happy? Perhaps you may even be filled with joy. Wouldn't it be the greatest news that you could ever hear? Wouldn't you heave a deep sigh of relief and feel as if a great burden had been lifted from your shoulders? Wouldn't you then respond to the next thing that happened even if it was hurtful, or took something from you, or seemed bad, or even unlucky as though it was going to be wonderfully beneficial for you, the best possible thing that could have happened? If you have not enthusiastically answered yes, clear your mind, meditate on it. Perhaps you mistake in what I am talking to you about. I am not talking to you about the common phrase we commonly hear, try to make the best of things, which basically means the situation or event really is bad and terribly unlucky, but do what you can possibly think of or meditate to salvage some good out of it. Nor do I mean that within even the worst event possible, there can be found a tiny bit of good. I am not thinking in terms of such limited ideas. I am thinking in unlimited terms, where every event that befalls you is absolutely the best event that could occur, that there is no other event imaginable that could benefit you to any greater degree. So, again, while you meditate, ask yourself, wouldn't that be the best piece of news you could hear? If you are willing to give this new concept a chance and actually believe that not everything that happens to you will happen for a reason. When thinking about anything, to get a great deal of relief, just clear your mind and meditate about the good things that are to come to you in the future. Meditation can be much better than medication, and you might just be real surprised how much better you will begin feeling after practicing it for a while. Benefits of healing meditation. The type of healing meditation can provide comes from within. Meditation can reap a number of benefits for people who practice it as a daily routine. Here are just some of the many benefits that meditation can have in your life. One of the most important benefits that meditation can have on a person's life is inner peace. A lot of people today, in this stressful world that we live in, would like to experience more inner peace in their lives. Inner peace can, at times, seem elusive because life in these modern times has become so hectic. It is through meditation that we can be taught how to switch off the noise of the mind brought about by this busy and stressful world. Through meditation, we are taught not to focus on all the various passing thoughts which clog our mind. Meditation can teach individuals how to gain a clear state of mind. And through this, the secret of feeling real inner peace can be achieved. Meditation can also provide some health benefits. Numerous studies have shown some links between meditation and improved health. One of the health benefits that meditation provides is that it is a practical solution to combat stress. It is through stress that a lot of health problems may come from. By relieving stress, though meditation, people may be able to lower blood pressure and reduce the risk of heart-related diseases. Through meditation, people may also be able to discover a real sense of who they are. Intelligence may be able to seek and discover the answer to many questions in the world. But the one question that asks who we really are always remains unanswered. In order to discover our real self, depending solely on the intellect may not be enough. We need to be aware of our own soul, and we may need to go beyond the mind. Through meditation, people can become more aware of a spiritual essence in life. Discovering this would help us feel a new purpose in life. Meditation can help make our lives simpler. Life today consists of a lot of clutter and unwanted baggage that we can actually live without, but do not realize it. A troubled life can contain nothing but teeming problems and worries. By learning how to meditate, people can develop appreciation for the simplicity of life. Meditation may also help a person know happiness. Learning how to meditate can help people feel real happiness because it allows people to become more in tune with their inner self. When we become more aware of our own heart and mind, we can experience a sense of unity with others and the things all around us. This will bring about a sense of happiness that is not caused by mere external events. Healing meditation can also help foster better relationships with other people. People can easily create minor conflicts with other people by bringing to light the minor faults of the other person. Fault-finding becomes a common source of unhappiness and division among people. Through meditation, people can develop the sense of giving minor thoughts lesser importance. Meditation can also help develop a sense of unity with other people by naturally looking to their good qualities. By doing this, minor faults of other people become less important. Healing your past with meditation. We all know it is not possible to roll back time or undo or change bad decisions we made in the past. However, using meditation we can change the way we feel about the bad decisions we made in the past, so that they will stop tormenting us here in the present. We all carry a lot of baggage from the past, such things as maybe a broken heart, hurt feelings, or bad memories of friends or loved ones that have lied, cheated, or betrayed us, events that may have brought us pain, or we may torment ourselves over opportunities we may have missed out on, or even wrong choices we made in our lives. We absolutely cannot allow ourselves to let things in the past we cannot change take over our present lives. Meditation is simply collecting our thoughts in a relaxing atmosphere. If you take the time to learn how to heal your past, it will enable you to be happy in the present. You may ask, how can you heal the past? You can look at past situations you cannot change in a brighter light with a new understanding of the events in the past have hurt you. When you're by yourself in a quiet place, start your meditation. Think about how whatever may have happened to you in the past may even be a benefit to you. You know how bad you felt when something or somebody said or did something to you that you felt that you had no purpose in life or was not good enough to associate with others. Meditating about how those things in the past made you feel helps you to understand how others who are now in the same situation you were in then feel about themselves. You know how they feel, so you maybe can tell them your experience back then and how you turned it around and made a life for yourself. So many of us just need someone to take the time to just say hello or nice day, isn't it? Just a kind word to someone who has had a bad day can make all the difference in the world. My dear sweet mother told me all the time that you can kill more flies with honey. Meditation can make you feel so much more positive and give you a different outlook on life in general. It is something very positive you can do to help yourself. What she meant was if you have been around someone that wasn't pleasant or had a bad attitude, don't act like that person does. Instead, just turn the other cheek and it may rub off on the person who has a bad attitude. Meditation could be the key to this happening. So you see, meditation can be used to turn bad situations into something good, or even good situations into something great. Shining the light of the new understanding on those events that happened in the past will help you have a feeling of acceptance, peace, and happiness.